Lego my Eggo cereal.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Now, we know that you're a Frosted Mini Wheats man and also a Raisin Bran Crunch man, but if you could turn any food into a cereal, what would you choose?
Unconditional love.
It's not a
Followed closely by Wind Beneath My Wings cereal. And then I would pick a crunchy bite-sized version of Cinnamon Toast.
Okay, so two of those are not foods, and the other one is already a cereal. I would create Beanios. Well, today we are going to be tasting some actual cereals based on foods, mostly decadent sweets, and then finding out which one does it the best. It's time for Super Snack Flavor Match, Snack Cereal Edition.
Yeah, we're gonna try a lineup of cereals all spun off of and created in the image of actual snack foods, snack cereals. And then we're gonna try the very snack foods on which that they have been based.
Yeah.
And we're gonna compare them directly to each other.
I understand. Okay, and then we're both gonna rate the cereals on a scale of 1 to 10, based solely on how much they taste like and capture the essence of the snack they represent, not necessarily how much we like it, okay? This is how well it does its job. The cereal with the highest overall score will be declared the snackiest cereal of all and will be accordingly forever named Snack Cereal Brian.
I got the sticker ready. Let's go!
As it turns out, Giant Deborah sent us an interdimensional email to give us the inside scoop about this brand new Little Debbie Oatmeal Cream Pie cereal. Yeah. She said it's delicious, and you know, we can never doubt Deborah. We don't ever doubt Deborah.
I am very excited to try it. Got those here. We'll taste this first, but do you have the milk? Pouring it's kind of my thing. But
I don't have the milk.
I know who's got some milk.
Giant Deborah, hear our call. You are big and we are small. We hunger for your oatmeal treat. Cream pie is all we want to eat. We pledge our loyalty for all you do. Giant Deborah, please come through. It worked again.
Hey.
Lincoln, Rhett.
Yeah?
You gotta stop summoning me for all these trivial things. I have Deborah things to do in my own dimension.
Okay, well, don't make us feel bad about it, Deborah.
Thank you. We just like seeing you.
It's good to see you again.
I tried to help you out with a good recommendation. It's gotta stop.
Okay,
it's gotta stop.
It's got an attitude.
She can't help but show up when we summon her.
You're right. Yeah. She's bound to the spell.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, you want to pour and then let it sit for a second and eat? Because we got to eat these first. You want to pour it and eat immediately.
Yeah.
So the original taste here.
I don't see any cream on these things.
The cream is in the milk. I think that's the idea.
Well, it says crispy oatmeal puffs with a cream coating.
It does have a cream coating, okay.
And if you look at the coloring here, when they get wet, they kind of turn the right color.
Aftertaste, very similar. Beginning and middle taste, not similar.
They're very airy. I expected them to be more crunchy, even though an oatmeal cream pie is not crunchy at all.
I gotta go back in for the cream pie.
There's a gingerbread taste to the cereal.
There's a gingerbread taste to the oatmeal cream pie, and you can taste it once you've tasted the cereal.
I never knew it was there. The cereal has just taught us something about the cream pie.
I love being taught things by cereal.
Always listen.
This is actually not bad. I think it could be significantly closer, but I'm gonna give it a 6.
Once you pointed out that spicy, I'm going with 7.
Okay, that's a total of 13.
Next up, we have the classic Oreos. Can they capture the true flavor of America's favorite cookie?
Now we've had these on the show before.
Both
Oreos,
top 4,
and the cereal, and we liked it, but we didn't have it side by side.
Let's see, 13 grams of sugar per serving. In comparison to my favorite Raisin Bran Crunch, which is 19 grams of sugar per serving.
Yeah, you thought you were making a semi-healthy choice? Not happening.
The crunch associated with this blows me away. You really get a sense that you're chewing an Oreo cookie. It's the same level of crunch.
It's a really good cereal. How much does it taste like an Oreo?
Actually, exactly like an Oreo.
Really?
I mean, I would say like 8 out of 10.
I don't know. I think it tastes less like Oreos than the oatmeal cream pie did.
You do?
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a really good cereal, but I think it's more of chocolate cereal, not necessarily Oreo cereal.
Well, that gives us a total of 13. Candy milk, lip balm, clay pomade, beard balm,
Yes.
hand lotion, a hairbrush, a travel bag, and
And
more.
a musical comb that plays the GMM theme. What? Listen. What?
Yeah,
It
it's
plays the
in there.
theme? What?
Mythical.com, get the brand new, redesigned and expanded Mythical grooming collection. It's also at Amazon.com/mythical.
Okay, now we have Hershey's Kisses cereal. I don't know if it should exist, and I didn't know it existed until right now.
A Hershey's Kiss, it packs a chocolate punch. So I really expect this cereal to knock my chocolate socks off. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say, when I first saw this box,
You liked it.
I had a negative reaction.
Oh, I didn't.
I don't know. I didn't like it for some reason.
I like looking at things that look like I shouldn't be getting into them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't eat that. I shouldn't have eaten a Hershey's Kiss right before it because it exposes the cereal.
Yeah, this is totally different. I mean, they just made a chocolate cereal. The shapes are not even like a Hershey's Kiss. It's like it looks more like a daggone chicken leg.
I mean, they tried.
Maybe that's a Hershey's Kiss.
They tried from
It's like-
from a certain angle.
It's all about doing it the right way. I mean, there's no flags in here. If it was full of paper flags,
No, that you'd be into it. Not a huge fan of this. I don't think it tastes that good, and it doesn't taste
No.
like Hershey's Kisses 3.
yeah, I agree. I'm gonna go all the way down to 2 for a total of 5. Beep 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 beep. You hear that? Beep 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 beep. Oh, it's this Peeps cereal talking.
Oh,
It's not me.
how do you
Peeps
know
cereal.
It's not the actual Peeps.
It's not just for Easter anymore, y'all. I mean, it's mostly sold around Easter, but you know, we already got our grubby little hands on some.
I mean,
This
who
is-
wants Peeps all the time? Anytime they want them.
I mean, this is nothing but pure
Sugar.
sugar. And then you look at it, and this is only 13 grams of sugar.
Still less than Raisin Bran Crunch.
A lot less.
It's
Man,
unbelievable.
I'm trying to get all the colors in here. And interestingly enough, there's no marshmallows in the cereal.
But taste it. It tastes like the marshmallows from Lucky Charms taste in every bite.
And I applaud them for that. Not going the route of little mini marshmallow Peeps in the cereal. I mean, that seems like the obvious choice.
Now, I don't know if it tastes like a Peep. It tastes just like a marshmallow from a Lucky Charm.
Oh, I'm wrong. There are actual Peep marshmallows in there.
Oh, you're right.
They were just hard to find. There's
That's
not
what-
many at all.
That's
but
what I was tasting.
There's one. I don't like it, but I got to give them credit.
Very consistent.
I think I'm gonna give it an 8.
I'm
if
giving
you
it-
like, if you like Peeps, you'll be happy with this.
I'm giving it a 7 for a total of 15. Oh, they said it couldn't be done, but they did it. They made drumstick cereal. I mean, let me just make a couple observations about this. First of all, this cereal that you're looking at right now, that's a drumstick cereal, has less sugar than the cereal that you eat on a regular basis. But the second thing is,
and I eat it as a snack. I never eat it for breakfast, so I should switch to one of these.
yeah, you should switch to drumstick cereal. The people who make this stuff, is there a point in the boardroom, in like the brainstorming process where they're like, maybe we shouldn't do this. Maybe kids don't need drumstick cereal. And then somebody's like, no.
That's the parents' job. Our job is to make it. It's the parents' job to tell them not to eat it. I will say, the packaging is absolutely beautiful. I mean,
Beautiful.
look, it's
But you see,
it's designed by the
made out
same
of cereal.
team, but it's made out of cereal. I absolutely love the look of this, and I am super excited to give it a nice little dip. Now there's
Everything is in here.
there's wheat and corn cereal cone pieces, and then there's ice cream flavored scoops, and then cocoa nuggets.
That's pretty dang good.
It's
It feels wrong though.
I think they should have put more sugar in it. 12 grams of sugar per serving. You could have bumped that up a little bit. I feel like it's missing sweetness. It's gone too cone heavy.
I think it's. I'm gonna give it a 6. I think it's still pretty close.
I'm giving it a 5, and I'm just feeling a little disappointment. But I give that packaging a 10 out of 10.
But that's not what's at stake. So that's a total of 11. I'd like to point out quickly that, Link, you were admiring this box. This is the back of the box. Sorry, this is the front of the box. You still admire it?
Well, I like the front
score?
No, I don't want to change the score.
10 out of 10.
I'll say the back of the box is more important. That's where I do most of my daily reading anyway.
Yeah,
the back
right.
of cereal boxes.
Not much to see there.
Beautiful. All right. Apparently, Eggo thought we're dominating the breakfast market, but not enough, so we need something more. Cereal.
Now, we put maple syrup on these because this is actually one of the 2 flavors. They can come in blueberry, but also this maple flavored home style.
It looks like honeycombs. You know, I'm just gonna say it.
Say it.
They put honeycombs in another box and called it Eggos. There was a groundswell of support for Eggo to not take this away. In 2019 on Twitter, a user pleaded with Kellogg's to bring back the cereal because they did take it away. And then in November, they did bring it back.
Holy moly.
Power to the people.
That tastes exactly like an Eggo waffle. And this is a man who ate Eggos almost every morning for his childhood.
That's pretty, and it smells just like that plate. Smell it.
think
Wow,
it's not a smell test, but we did it.
That's pretty. I mean, the crunch.
9.
The crunch is.
That's
it's so much more. But
Not only is it
wow,
a really good cereal, and it also doesn't seem too ridiculous, like a drumstick. I know that's not what we're testing here.
You could eat this for breakfast.
But this
and not
is
have to hide
breakfast
it,
already.
Not have to hide it from your mom.
You
when she walks
you
in.
can feel normal again.
15 grams of sugar. They're pushing it a little bit. I like that. I also give it a 9.
Whoa,
Total of 18.
Wow! Cookies off the starboard bow. Chips Ahoy cereal incoming. You see, I'm doing like ship talk. That's what they call that.
You got to do a better job of saying the word starboard.
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 Eat a cookie. A Chips Ahoy.
This feels like it's gonna be like Cookie Crisp.
Now, a couple of tidbits before you dig into this cereal. There are real cookie bits in here,
I don't believe it.
but some people hail it as the greatest cereal of all time. Other people don't like it. Got that crunch?
I would think I was eating Cookie Crisp, but I haven't had that in a long time.
They've nailed a cookie taste, but is it the Chips Ahoy cookie?
It's good.
It's real good.
It's close. I'm giving it an 8. It's pretty dang close. It's no Eggo.
You know what? I'm gonna give it an 8 as well. I agree.
For a total of 16. But that means that with 18 combined points, Eggo waffle cereal is the real winner and will forever be crowned Snack Cereal Brian.
And it's gonna be crowned right now.
Now you know, if you want to get something that tastes like Eggos, you get the Eggo cereal. Everything will be great.
Eggo, don't you want to get on a sponsorship? Come on, hook us up. I'm not saying that's why we did this.
Yeah.
We're just being honest.
And I'm not saying that we actually approached Eggo in the past and asked them to sponsor an episode of Good Mythical Morning, because it makes a lot of sense because we're a morning show, and they said no. What look at us now, Eggo. What you think now, Eggo?
Let's do this, Eggo.
That's not why we did it. We did it because it's real. It's real.
Huh? Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Kelly.
And I'm Max, and we're in downtown Fairbanks, Alaska. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Happy in Fairbanks.
Looks warm.
Click the top link to watch us discover gummy bear pickles and a bunch of other weird pickle flavors in Good Mythical Morning.
And to find out where the Wheel of Mythicality is gonna land.
Our grooming collection is growing. Shop the expanded Mythical grooming collection now at mythical.com.